Hello guys, and welcome back once again. Guys, today we are back with another really good paper from Alan Score. This paper was also discussed in one of my last Alan Score videos, so I am continuing from there. I guess I had done three questions, so we will do another, I guess, three questions today also. Okay. Okay, so guys, continuing with the paper, this is the next question. There was a question in between which I skipped off because that was not really worth doing. Okay, so guys, I will start off basically. So this particular question here says ABC be distinct non-zero real numbers satisfying a cube plus b cube plus 6 ABC equal to 8c cube. So which of the following are correct, and they have specified the values of omega. Okay, so a cube plus of b cube plus of your 6abc is equal to 8 times of c cube. That is what is given. So first thing guys, let's do one thing. Taking this to the left hand side, this will become a cube plus b cube plus 8c cube plus 6abc equal to 0. Now if you see carefully, this thing is nothing but your minus 2c whole cube. Okay, wait, this is not plus, actually this is a minus. So this thing is like this complete thing here, this is your minus 2c whole cube, first thing. And this particular term plus 6abc, it is actually nothing but minus 3ab into minus 2c, right? So what I can do is I can basically write this particular expression as a plus b minus 2c. And now you have to be a bit careful here, because you can understand, right, this is actually an expression that you guys might have noticed in your this thing textbooks. This is a standard expression. Okay, I will write it down first, maybe you guys will recognize. A plus b minus 2c into a plus b omega minus of your 2c omega square into a plus b omega square minus 2c omega equal to 0. Okay, you don't need to manipulate this. As far as I remember, somewhere after your, like, if you guys read Cengage for your theory, somewhere after your modulus and argument was a lot after modulus, I guess there is a particular section where they have specified a few expansions and all. There this particular relation is present. Okay, it is present only in terms of ABC here, and like nothing special, we have only included a, b and 2c. Okay, this is nothing extraordinary. Okay, so guys, I guess now we can segregate these into separate equations. First thing is a plus b minus 2c equal to 0. So from here we will get one equation as a plus b equal to 2c. Okay, now let's explore with these two also. So going to that, I will go a little bit down. So the next relation is, say we take a plus b omega minus 2c omega squared to be 0. Okay. Okay, so basically a plus, and one thing guys, if you notice carefully, our omega has been given to be, I guess, your e power 2 pi I by 3. So omega is e power 2 pi I by 3. So basically using Euler's form, this is your cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3, right? So basically this is nothing but minus half plus of I root 3 by 2. Okay. And now if you want to find out omega square, very simple, 1 plus omega square is 0. So omega square comes out to be minus omega minus 1. So you will get this to be minus half minus I root 3 by 2. Okay. So putting these values into this equation, minus half plus of I root 3 by 2 minus 2c times minus half minus I root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So from here, if you segregate out the real and the complex parts, then you will get one equation as a minus b by 2 plus c equal to 0. I guess this is for the real one, and the other equation will be root 3 by 2b plus root 3c equal to 0. Okay, just take the imaginary and real parts into separate brackets and it's done. Okay, so from here you will get b as equal to 2 times a plus c. So if b is equal to 2 times of a plus c, from this particular relation here, just see my pen, this particular relation here, if we put b as equal to your minus 2c, okay, wait. Not from this relation actually. Actually, if you simplify this particular relation, you will get b equals to minus 2c. Okay, so what I'm telling is if we substitute this thing into this equation, then what we will get is minus 2c equals to twice a plus c. Or your a is equal to minus twice c. Or rather, you will get a is equal to b. And now this thing is not possible. This is not at all possible because it has been mentioned in the question that ABC are distinct, non-zero. Okay, distinct and non-zero. So basically it proves that the complex equation, the second one we got, it is completely wrong. Okay, so guys, I manipulated this one. Similarly, if you go for the manipulation of a plus b omega square minus 2c omega equal to 0, there will be something like this only. Okay, I am skipping this because there are a lot of questions ahead. This will also be not possible. Just put the values and simplify, you will understand. Okay, very similar to this, so I am not doing it. Okay, so basically I guess the question is done now because we have only found out one relation to be correct, which is your a plus b is equal to twice c. Okay, so guys, nonetheless this question is done, I guess, and there will be only one correct option according to the options given, which is option number A. Okay, so let's proceed with the next question. Okay, so guys, moving on to the next question, which is this one. So basically this question is a really good question, like good for manipulation. Okay, really long manipulation is there in this question, so really worth trying. So if you want, you can pause the video obviously and try this out. I am starting off solving this. Okay, so guys, first thing is your f of x power 5 plus x minus 2, this thing is given to be equal to what? X cube minus 1, and they are saying that your g is equal to f inverse. So basically it would directly mean that g of x cube minus 1 is equal to x power 5 plus x minus 2. Okay, first conclusion. So proceeding a little bit into the question now, they have given something, some expression, big expression to us. So before evaluating that, I will just do one thing. And that is basically what I am trying to do is I am trying to make this into a single variable. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's take your t to be x cube minus 1. So from here x comes out to be what? T plus 1 power 1 by 3. So if you take this g of t, say if you take this to be g of t, so basically this thing will become your t plus 1 to the power of 5 by 3, and this is plus of t plus 1 to the power 1 by 3 minus 2. Okay, this is a much better form, I guess. Okay, so differentiating this once g dash t, we will get 5 by 3 t plus 1 power 2 by 3 plus of your 1 by 3 t plus 1 power, this will be I guess minus 2 by 3, and constant will be obviously gone. Okay, so after this guys, if we just return a bit into the question, I will just see. Okay, so they had said that we will need some values. Okay, so guys, before proceeding, I would like to do one thing. Like in the brackets of P and Q, there are two big expressions. Okay, so I was thinking about simplifying them first. So first expression that is given is f of, like f cube of g of f of g of, okay, f cube of g of f of g of x. So first thing is f of g of x, I'm not writing. Okay, I'm just writing f of g, it is equal to x. Why? Because g is the inverse of x. So g of f of g will be your g of x, and f of g of x again, because this particular thing f, it is f cube g of x, right, at this stage. So it is basically x whole cube or x cube. So actually p is nothing but x cube plus 1 ddx of x cube plus 1 into x cube, nothing else. Okay, so that is for p, and okay, there's no space here, so we will do the q later on. So going on to number p. Okay, so p has come out to be our ddx of x cube plus 1, and this is g of x cube. Okay. So if we differentiate this, this will come out to be x cube plus 1 and g dash x cube. Okay, g dash x cube, and this will be into 3x square. Plus of next on you will have g of x cube into 3x square. Simply. This is g of x cube. Okay. So if we kind of manipulate this, I guess this was given at x equal to your 7 power of 1 by 3. So your p at x equal to 7 power 1 by 3. This will come out to be, I will try to write the result that I have found. Okay. I am not going for the calculations. I hope you will all do it. So this will come out to be 3 into 7 power 2 by 3 into 86. So basically, if you do a p of 7 power of minus 2 by 3, or rather if you take this to the left hand side, this 7 power 2 by 3, then you will get this to be equal to 258. Okay, so this was p. Now going for your q, in q they had given us this particular expression, which was f of g of f of x, and whatever number of brackets, I guess 3 only. So this thing is your inside is f of x. Now g of f of x is x, so f of x. So I guess this comes out to be your f of x only. Okay guys, I have actually done a mistake here. Actually it was not ffggf, it was not ffggf. Okay, I will just show you the question once. Sorry, this, okay, wait, this is actually fggf. Okay, so it is fggf, and outside we have another f. This is x inside, outside we have another f here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I am directly writing out the result, because I hope you can everybody calculate this. This is creating a lot of ruckus. Okay, so actually this thing would come out to be d dx of fx by x square. Like the expression we were intended to find in q is the double derivative of this thing. So first thing we have to single derivative it, right? So this will come out to be your x square f dash x minus of f of x into 2x whole divided by your x power 4. So x times f dash x minus 2f of x by x cube. First thing. Second thing is when we go to double differentiate this once again, I will move a little down. So when we double differentiate this once again, d2 by dx2 f of x by x square. So this thing will come out to be, I'm writing the result, x cube into x f double dash x plus f dash x minus 2f dash x. Okay, and minus of your within the bracket x times f dash x minus 2f of x times of 3x square, and this thing is complete divided by x to the power 6. Okay, so guys, you will need a lot of this thing, lot of values here. You have to calculate f of minus 2. I have calculated them all, so don't worry. F of minus 2, this will come out to be minus 1. F dash minus 2, it will come out to be 0, and obviously f double dash minus 2 will also come out to be 0. So utilizing these values you have to do put, and there will be a lot of calculation. So the final value that will come out to you, d2 by dx2 of f of x by x square, which was given to be equal to q, this thing will come out to be minus 6 by 16 or minus 3 by 8. I have calculated all these values. Okay, and therefore you will have 8q as equal to minus 3. So basically if you calculate what this thing which was given to us, p to the power 7 of minus 2 by 3, I mean not p to the power, p of 7 to the power minus 2 by 3 plus q, 8q, this would come out to be 255. Okay, so your capital N comes out to be 255. Okay. So this is the value of capital N, guys, and there were a lot of questions regarding capital N in the options. I guess they were pretty easy. So I will write down the answers quickly for you. The answers for this question will come out to be A and B. Okay. Easy questions, like one question was, I guess, sum of the digits and all. So you can do that. This question was nice. Like, I would not say difficult, but good for manipulation. Okay, so let's proceed on to the next question. Okay, so guys, here is the next question. So this is a good question on your differentiation, right? So starting off, first thing is your f of theta is given to be tan of sine inverse of root under 2 by 3 plus of your cosine 2 theta. First thing. Okay, so if we go on to simplifying this. Okay, so guys, converting this quickly into your sine of sine inverse so that this inverse term gets cancelled. This will actually directly be root under 2 by 3 plus of your cosine 2 theta whole divided by root under of 1 minus 2 by 3 plus cosine 2 theta. I hope this won't need an explanation, really easy. So you would get this to be, I would write down the final result, root 2 by 1 plus cosine 2 theta. Okay. So you can understand, because 1 plus cosine 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So f of theta would come out to be nothing but your mod secant theta. Okay. I'm sorry if this box is a little crooked. Okay, so first thing is, let's now evaluate the options one by one. In the first option, because theta is equal to pi by 3, so your mod secant theta would obviously open as positive, so f of theta would be secant theta. I guess for all the options only, you will get it to be positive only, okay, but still, because there is a modulus, so we will follow. So from here, your f dash theta will come out to be secant theta tan theta. So f dash pi by 3 will come out to be 2 into root 3, which is 2 root 3. Okay. Now I will tell you the correct options in the last. Okay. In option number B, the same thing, I guess. You will have f double dash theta here. So it will actually come out to be secant theta into tan square theta plus of your secant square theta at pi by 3. So basically, if you calculate this at f double dash of pi by 3, you will get this to be 2 into 3 plus 4, 7, which is equal to 14. Okay, just calculations, nothing else. Similarly, in your option number C, if we go, you will get this at theta equals to pi by 4. We had to find out, I guess, your f double dash. Okay, not f double dash, f single dash. It was actually df by d cos theta, right? So first thing we have to find it out at f single dash pi by 4, which is secant pi by 4 tan pi by 4, so root 2. And your sine pi by 4 is obviously 1 by root 2. So df by d cos theta at your pi by 4, this will come out to be df by d theta, and this is whole divided by d cos theta by d theta. So this will come out to be df by d theta, so root 2, and this is whole divided by 1 by root 2. Okay, and there would be a minus also, because cos theta on differentiating would give you minus sine theta. So basically this has come out to be minus 2. And in your option number D, very similarly, they have given us df by d sine theta at pi by 4. So basically df by d theta multiplied by your d theta. Okay, not multiplied. Okay, I am writing it as d theta by d of sine theta only. It is actually divided by d sine theta by d theta. So basically it is 2 by 3. Okay, this was not at pi by 4. I'm sorry. This was at pi by 6. Okay, so this would be 2 by 3. I'm not doing the calculation. You can do it, I guess. And this will come out to be whole divided by root 3 by 2 or multiplied by 2 by root 3. So this would be 4 by 3 root 3. Okay. So guys, as per the options, A and B are coming out to be true, and I guess if I check on once, your options C and D are coming out to be, I guess, wrong. Okay, wait. Option C had this as your 4 by 3 root 3, right? Okay, not 4 by 3 root 3. Option C had this as minus root 2. And option D had this as 4 by 3 root 3. Okay, so option C and D are wrong and A and B become correct. Okay, so guys, correct options for this question will become A and B. Okay, so guys, we have finished off your 3 questions. So I guess this will be right here today, the end for this video. So that's it for today, guys. If you have liked my channel, do like, share and subscribe. Anything to ask, you want to say, you may come out in the comment section. Always welcome. And also do join my Telegram discussion chat, because we are having fruitful discussions there on your prep. And best of luck for your JEE mains, because JEE mains is already, like, it's, I guess the date is today, 31st October in the midnight, and 31st October they have released the application forms. So I would hope that everybody of you go and fill it up. Don't believe in rumors and stay calm and chill. Okay. So that's it for today, guys, and thanks for watching this video.